Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cowboys offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's up.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting a sack.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, of this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Finds his man down the middle. The Cowboys get enough for the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Bowman. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. From the one, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Then they strike first.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
Oklahoma State 7, TCU 0. Number 49, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So TCU's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down.
And they try to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you can tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with their painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Bowman. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
7, TCU 0.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Right back to the well. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Good timing on the quick out. Just plowing ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cook. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The aerial assault continues. He fires one deep over the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
He snares it in the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner will be dragged down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. He's got the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Hoover. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cowboys! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, a lot of time left, but there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it back looking for help. Bulldozes his way through. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Gets it out fast. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. He's got the back in the middle. Strikes the blow. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the route is on.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver shows motion. They're trying to get to it. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit.
Well, after struggling so much in the 1st half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the 2nd half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot.
Can anyone catch him? Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this all...
Touchdown, Cowboys! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
and the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Smashes ahead. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Going up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Richardson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! What a grab and go for the score.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good leverage.
He's got it. Two-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Give to the running back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Short throw to the sideline. Complete. He steps out of bounds with the first down. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Dropping back, it's Bowman. Got his man on the outside. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to surprise him with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. On the run, it's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll line up for a second down play. Using his legs at screen. The Cowboys will move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
When you run that play on 2nd down, knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group.
Fires to the tight end.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get...
Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, TCU.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession. And now let's see what happens.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma State's offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. He's got his man across the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So Texas Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back and a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
It's a draw. Got enough for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. They're going to ride this running back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Morton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He finds his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The give from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, Oklahoma State, 0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On the move, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Lining up to add another. splits those uprights right in half. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Texas Tech, 10, Oklahoma State, 7.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's gone. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Kelly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Honestly, 3rd and 1, I think you just run the ball there. You just trust in your own guy's ability to be more physical, win the line of scrimmage, and go get that yard. Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Trying to find his man on first down. Complete to the left. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Looking to the big tight end. He caught it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he's got it! Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pull it on the read. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It's reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Bowman. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 5 over Indiana. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kelly. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route. Really good coverage there by the defense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
Open runway ahead. The 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. And here comes the offense on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. The give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Just not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for the pass.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. The completion well past the sticks. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Dropping back, it's Morton. Takes the easy completion. They were trying to find the edge there by swinging it out to the right, but there was no room to run.
Yeah, in order for that play to work, they're going to have to get better blocking up front. Those receivers and tight ends, they've got to do a better job getting a hat-on-hat, give that running back a chance to go somewhere.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snares it outside. It's Hudson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
This is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He makes the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner goes down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing.
Makes the grab on the left side. Running toward the tape. The 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to be back. Nice job.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll ride the hot hand. Jukes his way for more. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Keeping it on the ground on first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Bowman. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the pummeling has started.
Someone say running the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.